What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and we're back again to talk about The Wolf Among Us Season 2. Just a few days ago, we talked about this as a potential summer game fest and summer showing, right? Could you finally, for the love of God and all that is good, show the game again, give a release date, all that jazz? Now, in that video, I actually said no to that. I think my prediction, right, was that it's not going to happen. And I think that's going to start looking better and better, because what we have here is honestly a little terrifying to me, okay? Because as I say on Twitter, to me, this is either going to be, you could look at it as a positive or a negative. Now, the positive means that something actually could happen relatively soon. And God, am I hoping for that? In fact, maybe that ties into Summer Game Fest. Maybe it really is going to be shown this summer, and I will gladly come back, make a third video, and be very, very happy. On the other side of things, this could absolutely be a sign of some probably the worst thing that could happen to this game, which is it's canceled. So, what I want to talk about, I saw this on Twitter, comes from a post, The Wolf Among Us, I think, on Reddit, subreddit. Screenshots removed from Telltale's website. Recent leaks and speculation. Website changes. Telltale Games recently updated The Wolf Among Us 2's official page. Notably, the screenshots were removed and the preview description changed when sharing the page. This has led to speculation about potential updates or changes in the game's development. And then this, poster here, I just checked and it appears to be true. I actually checked at my own time as well. I guess it could suggest that maybe they changed the story, or it could have to do with the game design changing because of them switching to Unreal Engine 5, if the game is even still being worked on, or maybe it really is being scrapped for good. What do you guys think? Let me fill in the blank. So again, I looked at it myself too. Very sad. It's a very empty page. It's got the trailer, and then it's got, kind of like check back for, coming soon kind of stuff like that. Very little is going on there. Granted, I don't remember exactly what it looked like, beforehand, but as this says, they've taken stuff down. So I'll simplify it. I really think it's just one or the other, right? I mean, they make good points. It could be some story or environmental changes, right? If what they showed in some of those screenshots are just not accurate, you're going to take it down, and eventually maybe you're going to replace it with brand new stuff. But okay, you got that. But on one hand, it's like, okay, you're taking so much down. The site's just kind of, a barren wasteland. You're either going to show more, and by showing more, I mean okay, a full-on reveal or re-reveal, right? So that's the positive. That could absolutely happen. I am rooting for that to happen. On the other side of things, it could absolutely be a sign of okay, they're almost trying to wipe the internet of everything that they've done for this game already, right? So screenshots first, videos next, and then the whole thing is just gone. That is, to me, because of we know Telltale's been struggling. We just know. And I think it's just more realistic. I want to be an optimist, okay? And you can. There's a path for that. But to be, to kind of look at what we've been given and what we've been told, nothing has sounded good. In regards to Telltale's financial situation, which it seems like we're just living in a repeated timeline here. I don't know. I really think it's very equally likely that they're just screwed and that the whole thing is just in grave danger. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But, I have said before, waking up to find out Monolith, right? Wonder Woman. Monolith was shut down. Wonder Woman was canceled. I have kind of flashbacks of and thinking about that one day. And I really don't want this to happen, but that proved it can happen, right? One day I could easily see us waking up. You open up Twitter, you open up Instagram, whatever it is. You open it up, you see the post from IGN or whatever, and they say, The Wolf Among Us 2 has been canceled, Telltale shut down. It could absolutely happen. And it's terrifying, and it's not the best case scenario. In fact, that's the absolute worst, right? I want this game. Just put it out. Just give it a chance, and let's see what happens. And if it does ever come out, that's going to be its own totally other side of things, because it's all right, should we just praise it because it released at this point? Should we even criticize or judge it? I think we should, by the way. But, really is going to be a moral victory that the thing even released in the first place. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. And I hope to see you all on the next one.